Yes, Mr. Jenkins. The situation's been handled. He's in the lake. There's only one lake. Hold on, Mr. Jenkins. Ferd Parks.
That's right, Ferd Parks in the flesh.
Whoa, it's really you. I'm a huge fan.
Oh, that always warms my heart.
Yeah, your cooking show is always my favorite.
Really? My cooking show? I thought I would take you as more of like a sports fan.
I'm a sucker for good linguine.
Oh, yeah, it's one of my favorites too.
So what can I do for you, Ferd Parks?
I take it that you're Charles Candy, known as Mr. Candy?
Yeah, that'd be me.
Perfect. That works out great for me and my partner.
What?
Charles Candy, we've been informed by an anonymous source that you've been embezzling money from the... Well, that's rude.
Mr. Jenkins have been compromised and route to Safe House B.
Mr. Candy, my name is... Broke my arm! Mr. Candy, my name is Johnny Jones.
I totally would have helped.
I know.
He just ran out of my sight.
It's all good.
Good teamwork, though.
Sure.
What do you think Mr. Candy was embezzling the money for?
It's for the police to find out. It's out of our hands, Ferd.
Still, I'm curious. Johnny,
Yes, Ferd?
there's a beautiful pregnant woman on our porch.
I see that, Ferd. Can we help you, ma'am?
Are you them detective folks?
Yes.
Private investigators.
Same thing.
What do you need, ma'am?
Lord knows I haven't had an easy life, and I'm not very faithful in my worship, but still I deserve fairness.
Of course.
You must promise that whatever I tell you, it's never learned that I was your tattletale.
Complete confidentiality is part of the deal, ma'am.
We are great secret keepers.
You should be safe here, Miss Jane.
I was a foolish woman. I thought Donnie would be a straight shooter, a good father. So I agreed to have his baby.
Donnie was the one who put that in you?
Ferd!
I'm just making sure.
Yes, he put this in me!
What's his last name?
Jenkins, Donnie Jenkins.
And what exactly is the issue with Mr. Jenkins?
He's always out late, he's always on the phone, and he's always talking to people I don't know.
I think I see what's happening here. Ma'am, your companion is having an affair.
Ferd!
Excuse me?
Heartbreaking, I know, but that's not exactly our job.
He's not having an affair.
Out late talking to people you don't know on the phone sounds like Donnie is putting those babies in other people.
Now let me finish.
That really hurt.
I keep finding bags of money around the house. Money with labels.
What are the labels?
Stuff like sports centers and restaurants.
It sounds like Donnie's doing something similar to Mr. Candy.
You think they were working together?
It's a possibility.
Who's Mr. Candy?
A guy we just took down this morning. He was embezzling money. Someone filed anonymous suspicion, and we looked into it. But we didn't really get to say anything, and he just jumped to shooting us.
Oh my goodness, are you okay?
Is that a serious question? I mean, we're sitting right in front of you having a conversation.
Ferd!
I'm just saying. I mean,
We'll look into Mr. Jenkins, Miss Chain.
Please, just call me Daisy.
Daisy Chain, that name sounds familiar.
I was in one of Josie's pageants.
Oh, awesome.
Not awesome, I lost.
Oh, well, you win some, you lose some.
Where's Josie anyways?
Oh, she's at her mother's.
You didn't go with her?
No, her mother scares me. When I was a kid, I had a cold and I tried to talk to her and her mother pushed me away and said, "Don't get my kid sick."
Oh.
I've been terrified ever since.
Daisy, where can we find Mr. Jenkins?
He's been hanging around the park a lot lately.
It tends to be a familiar place with criminals.
Yeah, all the best cases start there.
What time?
Here we are, Johnny. Another great private investigator adventure. Doesn't it just make you smile?
We just arrested a guy this morning.
And we're back at it so soon. I love it.
Don't be too happy, Ferd. We're here for work.
Right. Work face. That the guy?
He's the one. Excuse me?
Yes?
I'm Johnny Jones. This is my partner.
Ferd Parks.
Yeah, I read about you guys. You guys found them kidney stealing people. We almost died that day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So we're not afraid of death.
Okay.
We're actually on a case now.
Oh, okay. I assume you want to ask me some questions.
Hey, we'll be asking the questions here, bud.
Forgive my partner. He gets excited. Your name is Donnie Jenkins, correct?
That's right.
Tell me, are you familiar with a guy named Charles Candy?
I may have heard his name in the passing.
Well, did you or didn't you? May have doesn't tell us squat.
Excuse me? Johnny?
Dad?
Dad? Oh, you're Roger.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, son.
Dad, I'm working.
Oh, sorry, son.
Excuse me, I'm Ferd Parks.
I know who you are, Ferd. I know what you do with my little sister.
Right.
I also know that you broke her heart a few years back. If it happens again, I won't be so friendly.
Dad, Ferd is actually my partner.
Your partner's with your aunt's boy toy?
Aunt's fiance now, actually, but it's okay, just think.
We'll see how that goes.
Oh, that's hurtful.
Dad, please.
I'm sorry, son, but you know I'm protective over family.
I know.
I just never want anything to happen to you.
I'm okay, Dad.
So, what's this work you're in the middle of?
Well, we're actually in the middle of interviewing Donnie.
Yeah, he took off a minute ago. Hey, I wouldn't get involved with Donnie. He's not a good type of fella.
You know Donnie?
He's an old friend. Trust me, son. I have to run. Stop by for dinner sometime, though. We miss you, son.
Yeah, Dad. Sure thing.
Dude, your dad's a little mean. I made you shrimp.
I'm not hungry.
It's shrimp.
Why does my dad know Donnie?
Hmm?
My dad said Donnie was an old friend. And he knew he was bad news, but how?
Well, did your dad ever get into suspicious activity?
He never told me how he made his living. He said I wouldn't understand.
See, that's a little weird, Johnny.
I just never thought about it.
Well, maybe call your mom.
It's a good idea.
So, where do we land on the shrimp?
What do you want? I'm making beef spinach.
Hey, Mom.
Well, paint me pink and slime me in the face. Johnny?
Yep, it's me.
How are you? I haven't heard your voice in months.
Yeah, I've been busy.
You hungry? I'm making beef spinach.
No, thank you, Mom.
But it's your favorite.
Mom, I actually have a question about Dad.
What about it? I don't know how he trims his nose hair, so don't ask.
No, Mom, I just wanted to know what he did for a living.
Why?
Because it's important.
I can't tell you.
Mom, Dad could be in trouble if we don't help him. I think he's involved in some money embezzling with two people named Charles Candy and Donnie Jenkins. Are you okay? You screeched.
I'm fine, just,
Mom?
give me a minute. I got arthritis.
What do you know?
Son, we didn't have a lot of money when you were younger. We were barely making it by.
Yeah?
So your dad, well, he did what he had to do.
Dad stole money?
It was only from people who didn't really need it. Your dad was like Robin Hood. In a way, that's noble.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, be grateful. He saved us, Johnny. Your dad's not a criminal. Well, not a bad criminal, at least.
Mom, I gotta go.
Johnny, wait. I love you, Johnny.
I love you too, Mom.
Babe, you spilled the beef spinach.
I'm sorry, honey.
Pick it up!
You be nice to me.
Hey! I love you.
I love you, too.
Alright.
Well, any new leads? Are you ready for the shrimp? Johnny?
I have to go to town real quick.
Oh, well, let me grab my shoes and I'll join you.
I'm actually going to my grandma's house. You know Josie's mom?
Right, I'll be here when you get back.
He knows something.
Oh my God, Viola!
Violet.
Violet, that's what I said. How'd you get in here?
Your partner's lying to you, Ferd. He knows something.
I thought you were in prison.
I got out early. On good behavior.
Don't hurt me.
My brother's still in there, though. We were doing nothing wrong, Ferd.
You were stealing kidneys.
We were righting the world's wrongs, ridding it of men with nasty minds, doing what the common man refused to do.
Well, that's a way to look at it.
But you had to put yourself into it.
Well, in my defense, that was mostly Johnny's idea. What's so funny?
You're cute, Ferd. You're successful with your television programs.
Thank you.
Yet you stay by that man's side. The man who keeps putting you in danger, and the man who's keeping a dark secret from you. Congratulations on the engagement.
What are you gonna do to me?
Nothing. But I'm sure we'll meet again someday.
What's going on, son?
Dad, I need to ask you something very important.
Anything.
You knew who Donnie Jenkins was.
Yeah, Donnie's an old friend.
Dad, I know.
Know what, Johnny?
I know you steal money.
Don't be silly, Johnny.
Dad, please. Okay, this morning we took down Mr. Candy, and we're going to bring down Donnie Jenkins, and you can still get out of this. You just need to erase any involvement you have in this.
Johnny,
Dad, please.
it's not that simple, Johnny. I'm begging you, and I don't beg anyone. Let this go.
I can't. I'm sorry, Dad, but I promised this town that I'd take down anyone who threatens it, including you.
Donnie and I work for someone even more ruthless. Someone you don't want to cross. If you do this, I can't protect you anymore. You, Ferd, Aunt Josie, you'll all be at risk.
Then I'll take him down too. And the next person after that.
No, you won't.
I'm going to bring all of you down, Dad. I have to.
Yeah?
Ferd, I have to tell you something.
Yeah, buddy, I don't think that now is the best time.
Donnie, just put the gun down.
I'm not the guy who should be begging.
The pleasure's all mine, Mr. Jones.
Who are you?
My name is Vaughn Douche.
Your last name is Douche? That's unfortunate.
What do you want?
I understand you've been looking into the affairs of my employees. Even arrested one this morning. Mr. Candy?
That's right.
Now why would you go and sabotage another man's livelihood like that?
Because what you're doing affects the greater good of Petersburg.
Petersburg is already collapsing. Can't you see that, Johnny? From heroin in the streets to lack of respect for authority, the town is falling apart. I'm just trying to make the best of a bad situation.
By making it worse.
The people we take from, Johnny, are people who have more money than they know what to do with. They're not spending it on anything. I'm actually using it for real causes, like a road repair or the Arts Foundation. Tell me, what's so criminal about that?
Because it's not yours to give.
I seem to recall a lot of that going to your upbringing. Your father begging me for cash so his son wouldn't starve. You want to bring down your own father?
I don't want to do anything. I have to.
Roger, lovely to join us. I was afraid you were going to skip.
What are you doing?
We're just discussing business.
You promised to never hurt my family.
Your family is costing me money. Actions have to take place. Decisions have been made.
Like poor decision on haircut. Okay, I see. It's great.
Now you can elect to agree with my decisions, or you may be removed.
Mr. Douche, I will never stand by the decision you have made. I appreciate everything you have done for me, and I will always be grateful for the money you have shared, but my family will always overshadow the money.
You're a fool. The world doesn't care about your family. It cares about who packs the fattest wallet. It's a shame you can't see that, Mr. Jones. I always liked you. Pity. Me.
Dad!
Holy shit!
Now I'm going to let you feel that pain while I kill your son and his pathetic friend.
I don't even want to be here.
It's okay, Dad. I'll go get help.
Just listen to me for a minute. Do you remember when you were little and I would sing you that song before bed?
The goodbye song from Bear in the Big Blue House? Yeah, I remember.
That's all that's on my mind right now. Just little you, your mom and I singing, and you trying to sing along. I'm so proud of you, Johnny.
Dad, come on.
I love you, Johnny.
I love you too, Dad.
I made you shrimp.
Thank you.
You gonna take it this time? So, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
The mayor wants to give us medals.
Well, that's nice of him.
Yeah, I thought so too. I told him no thanks.
Why did you do that?
I didn't think you'd want that.
No, not really.
Yeah, so he's just gonna come on my show Friday night, talk about like softball or something. Come in.
Hey guys!
Oh, hey, pregnant lady.
I just wanted to come say thank you for not arresting Donnie and getting him out of all that stuff. Thanks to you guys, our baby has a father. You want to know what we're naming him?
What are you naming him?
We thought we'd name him Johnny Ferd Jenkins.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, why not Ferd Johnny Jenkins?
We thought we'd name him after the guys who saved his daddy. Everyone needs a father in their life, and thanks to you guys, he's getting one. Well, I'd better go. I wanted to thank you guys for all you did.
No problem, Daisy.
Well, bye now.
If she wasn't pregnant.
You're engaged.
Still.
To my aunt.
Yeah.
Hey, this was really fun. We hope you liked it too. Seems like we've just begun when
You just need to speak to my grandma. She's not scary.
Yeah, she yelled at me for being sick.
She's just being cautious.
I told you we'd meet again.
My name is Petunia, by the way. Not that that's important at all. I just thought you should know because I'm gonna kill you.
Stop talking.
I'm sorry, I'm just doing it again. I'm just a little nervous.
Please, stop.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay. 'Cause we'll see you very soon, I know. Very soon, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. And tomorrow.